All right. This is Airborne Original Immune Support Supplement. I've been taking this for a couple of days now, and I'm going to actually try this with honey. This is raw and unfiltered North American honey, minimally processed, and it retains pollen. Okay, so that's a big key with this honey. And I'm just going to add this to the Airborne for additional support with the Airborne, as well as a little bit of flavor to make this more tolerable. So I'm going to get started. So I'm going to take the honey and I'm going to use a spoon. And I might use a spoon. Yeah, I'm going to use a spoon to stir it, but I'm going to open up the honey, and you see it's right there. And I'm just going to put like just a little bit of honey inside. Okay. Just put a couple of drops of honey inside of here. Just go ahead and press that. All right, maybe one more in there. All right, so about 2 to 3 drops of honey inside of the cup, and then I'm going to take a spoon. You see the honey's at the bottom. I'm just going to stir the honey just up a little bit. It's not really mixing up too well. If you have really cold water, the honey will not dissolve properly. So I'm going to stir this up really fast. All right, so I have the honey in there. And now I'm going to take the Airborne and drop a tablet inside. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. And I still have some in there. So I'm going to take one of the tablets out and I'm going to bring this a little bit closer so you can see it a little bit. I'm just going to drop this in. All right, you will see it start to fizz up when I drop it in. All right, I'll come in closer. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit. All right, so it's starting to be activated. So when you add Airborne to water, it starts to dissolve and bubbles start to come up. And what it's doing right now, it's releasing the vitamins. It's releasing the vitamins and minerals out of the tablet in order to give an immune support supplement, which is very important this time of year. It's flu season, and all sorts of things. Right now, the world is in some sort of crisis because of, it's that season where germs are spread around. So this is dissolving. It should dissolve. It takes about a minute for it to dissolve. Sometimes I'll often bring a spoon and then try to stir it up to get the tablet to actually dissolve. And so what I'm going to do, after I see that this is completely dissolved, I'm going to taste it to see how much better it tastes with the honey as opposed to just drinking it with the Airborne Original. All right, so there's 10 of them in here. I have about 6 left, and the flavor is zesty orange, but they also have, I believe, I want to say a lemon flavor. Could be wrong, but they have other flavors other than zesty orange. But zesty orange is the original, so it's mostly most well known of the Airborne. All right, so I'm going to take this, and it looks like the tablet is dissolved. It's a little bit fizzing up right here, so it may be a little bit left in there. Let me take the spoon to see if it's still in there. All right, so it hasn't completely dissolved. So I'm just going to wait right here and maybe try to crush it a little bit with this. You're not supposed to do it. You're just supposed to let it sit. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to, let's see how it's going in here. All right, it should be dissolved right now. I don't see any more fizzing. Oh, there it is right here. Do you see it? It's right there. All right, that's the tablet. Doesn't want to dissolve all the way. Maybe I needed more water, or maybe the water is just too cold. But I'm just going to stir it up a little bit, all right, and try to dissolve a little bit. So it looks like it's pretty much dissolved. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try this to see how it tastes with a little bit of honey in. All right, so let me go ahead and try this. wow, tasted really good with the honey. The honey really gives it a good flavor. It adds to the orange, the zesty orange. So you have a honey, zesty orange flavor with when you add the honey to Airborne. All right. So if you've ever tried this, let me know what your thoughts are. I really like the flavor of it. It tastes really good. All right. Thanks a lot for watching.